Hi. Waiting for it to install. Give me a minute. Okay. Ignore the email. Hold on. This takes so long. was my birthday, and I was surprised when that showed up. Oh, these are cute. I have this. What are them?
I used to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day.
Okay. I need you, but I want Farquhar more. I want Farquhar more than I want Flynn's, even though I don't have Flynn's. Okay. Pity. 0. Okay. And I want Clee from this one. Okay. Okay. We have another 10 more. Anyway. Wait, just give me Farquhar, please. No, I'm out of balls.
So don't worry about me.
Dude.
I can keep it.
There's no new main quest. There's this quest though, so I'll do it, but...
Huh? Read this letter in our bed.
Anyway. Oh. Oh, this cake is so cute. What? Oh. Where is the letter? There.
Oh, it's from the top.
A bunch of things I need to do.
Running late again. Just steer clear of other people.
I was kidnapped.
Ah, welcome back, old friend. And how should I be addressing you these days? The honorary knight of Mondstadt? The Tumaini of Natlan?
Wow, you sure have your finger on the pulse. We've barely caught our breath since Notcry, but It sounds like you've already heard about what went down.
News travels fast on the wind. But before I can turn your tales into tunes, I need to hear them from the horse's mouth.
What?
My wine and my lyre are at the ready. So please, traveler, take a seat and tell me your tale. Amazing! Incredible! The Rapier of Solnari and the Doctor?
Dead.
So I'm guessing the Wild Hunt is a thing of the past now that you've defeated the Rapier of Solnari.
Seems that way. We were kind of focused on dealing with the Doctor, though.
Well, that's good to hear. Hey, now that the Northern Abyss calamity is finally resolved, Varka must be getting ready for the triumphant return of his expedition, right? I haven't seen him in the longest time. He must have so many stories to...
Right! Paimon was wondering about that, too. He did call you Barbados. But weren't you still fast asleep back when he was in Mondstadt?
Let's call it half asleep. I was resting my eyes in the Thousand Winds Temple one day when I heard a commotion outside. It was a young knight who had journeyed there in search of trials and oracles after hearing some tall tales at the local tavern. In fact, all that awaited him were moss-covered walls and an angry ruin guard. But he seemed completely unfazed, laughing heartily as he sent the ruin guard's missiles flying off into the horizons.
Huh! They must have been making quite a racket if it was enough to wake up the tone-deaf bard.
Yeah, it sounded kind...
Hey! Whoa, bring it on!
like that.
Who's that?
Giving up already? Hey, you're not half as tough as Varkas.
A young knight of Favonius trekking out to the Thousand Winds Temple in search of adventure. Now there's a...
A bard in green clothes. I was just wondering I was gonna track you down.
Oh! So you were looking for the tone-deaf bard? Strange place to start...
Hold on. Blonde hair, white hair. You must be the honorary knight. And Paimon! The Grand Master talks about you all the time. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lowen, Vice Captain of the 5th Company of the Knights of
Is he gonna
Favonius
be playable?
and a member of the Expeditionary Force. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Oh, so you're part of the
My
expedition,
god, I
huh?
love his design.
Right! So that's why Paimon's never seen you around in Mondstadt. Hey, wait a second. We never saw you in Nightclub either.
That's probably because when the Wild Hunt was still running rampant, I spent most of my time out on my own, making mincemeat out of monsters.
What the fuck?
I barely went back to base at all. Then, once the Wild Hunt calmed down, I got sent back to Mondstadt. Mixed blessing, if you ask me. Sounds like I missed out on some serious action.
No wonder we never saw you while we were dealing with the Doctor. So, why did Varka send you back?
Deliver some letters. There's one for the Knights of Favonius, one for the church, another for the Dawn Winery, at least 10 of them in total.
Jeez, how many people has he sent to deliver his mail now? Mika, Inefa, Lowen. He should just hire a full-time mailman already. In fact, he's earned himself a new nickname. Let's go with... Sir Writes-A-Lot.
I'll have you know that poetry and letters were humanity's earliest means of expressing their thoughts. So, tone-deaf or not, I wear the title of Bard with pride. And I consider Sir Writes-A-Lot to be quite a compliment.
Wait, really? Darn it! Maybe Paimon should come up with some harder-hitting nicknames for these two.
Anyway, since this young man has come all the way to the Thousand Winds Temple looking for me,
You sure are. Use the Grand Master's own word.
This one is for the bard in green clothes. These days, I think he goes by Venti. Doesn't really have an address as such. You could start by asking around in Mondstadt, or maybe try.
I figured that since there was this punching bag here, oh, sorry, ruin guard, I could get some practice in while I was at it. So, I came right here
That Varka is so slapdash sometimes. It's a good thing we happen to be nearby.
Oh, he also said to remind you to write back.
nothing in particular. Just some idle chatter between two drinking buddies. But if I'm supposed to write back this time, Varka gave you a whole bunch of letters to deliver, right? Maybe you can head into
My thoughts exactly. Assuming I can find the way. Hopefully the roads haven't changed too much since the pre-expedition days.
Well, why don't we have Mondstadt's honorary knight escort this homeward-bound wanderer to the city? I'm sure some of the recipients of Varka's letters will turn out to be old friends of yours, too.
Let's go! It's been a while since Paimon's done any guide work.
Thank you so much, honorary knight. And you,
The Abyss. The Wild Hunt. Andreas, get home safe, Varka.
What?
Why do my ears feel so hot all of a sudden? Is someone talking about me? Surely there's no way anyone found the secret stash of cash in my office. That would be terrible.
What?
Grandmaster, bad time to get distracted. Watch out!
What
Enemies
cash?
approaching!
Huh? Oh, it's just a few stragglers. This expedition is almost over. We will make our triumphant return!
Okay.
Stormwind!
God, he's so cool.
Without the Reikir of Solnari to direct them, it seems like all that's left is their primal urge to destroy.
If this is all that the Wild Hunt can muster now, surely the Lightkeepers of Nodcry will be able to deal with what's left.
Just like I thought. What we should be wary of now is...
Grandmaster, based on Lightkeeper intel and our own reconnaissance, one of the suspected targets should be just up ahead.
Good. You know the drill. Stay here and stand guard.
Yes, Grandmaster.
We meet again, Andreas.
Oh.
So, you've returned from Mondstadt. Don't you want to see what it looks like now? I was planning to take a look around there myself. Perhaps you could be my guide.
What's this? An echo from 1,000 years ago? Everything seems normal so far. Here's hoping I'm just overthinking things. There are 2 other places to check. Maybe this will all go smoothly after all. It's your turn, my friend. Come, Andreas!
Although, for returning to your old home, perhaps Andreas is a little too ostentatious. Might be better to go by...
Boreas.
Huh?
Injustice.
corruption, iniquity. Is the surface world still as wretched and foul as ever? Answer me, heir to the knighthood of Boreas.
Looks like I'm not getting out of this without a fight.
Evil.
That's where things stand with the expedition. The victors will be returning home soon, so make sure to stock up on wine for... P.S. I hope everyone's keeping up with their daily training. I'll be testing you all when I get back to make sure no one's regressed. P.P.S. I wrote individual letters for each and every one of you. Don't forget to write back.
That's all.
Everyone gets one? Wow! Who writes a lot of really up to his name?
I guess the Grand Master must have something specific to say to each of us. Even I got a letter, and I'm not a real knight yet.
Jean? Oh, yes. That's our Grand Master for you.
By the way, anyone know where I can find the cavalry captain? I have a letter for him as well.
You mean Kaya? He said he was meeting a friend from the church at the Angel Share. Allegedly for work. Said he was exchanging intel. But I'd say there's a 50-50 chance he's just there for a drink.
I'm on bets there'll be lots of familiar faces there. How about we deliver Kaya's letter? And these are there too as well!
Really? Oh, that would be a great help, thank you.
Our thanks to you too, Lowen. The other knights will help distribute the remaining letters.
Great, but I won't be resting just yet. I have one last letter to deliver to Wolvendom. This I heard that another challenger recently passed Boreas' trial. Well, with any luck, that wolf might be willing to reveal himself to me.
Very well, but please remember to show respect to the local wolves.
I will. Goodbye.
Oh.
Honorary Knight, you're still here? Is it that obvious?
Huh? But Vark is coming back. The situation in Nokrai is stable. Surely things are looking up.
True. From what you and Lowen have told me, the expedition has indeed accomplished its strategic objectives. It seems that Mondstadt no longer faces any threat from the pair. And yet, for some reason, I can't help but recall something the Grandmaster said to me before he left.
If I don't make it back from this expedition, you'll have to assume the mantle of Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. If it comes to that, remember to train the next Knight of Boreas in my stead. I've planted some promising seeds in Mondstadt, but they still need time to grow. Some have yet to master the art of social interaction. Some don't yet understand that they too need protecting. And some, well, some might not even want to be a knight yet. What's wrong? Ah, well, there's no need to frown. I'm going on an expedition, not marching to my death. This is all just a contingency plan in the event that I'm unable to return. Until I return, I leave them in your care.
The lineage of the Knights of Boreas has nearly been extinguished twice in Mondstadt's history. The first wandering knight to claim the title arrived in Mondstadt 1,000 years ago, along with his wolf companion. He was as free as the wind. He left no succession plan behind. Even his name was lost to history. The title of Boreas could have disappeared from Mondstadt just as he did, but he had an informal disciple, a knight named Ravenwood, who admired the Knight of Boreas greatly. Ravenwood's valor and swordsmanship earned him the wolf spirit's recognition. When the old aristocracy tried to regain power, Ravenwood came once more to Mondstadt's defense. From then on, the title of Knight of Boreas was passed down from generation to generation within the Knights of Favonius.
Wolf spirit? You mean that big blue wolf in Wolfenden?
Correct. As you may already know, the Wolf of the North is the surviving spirit of an ancient god, and the Knight of Boreas serves as an intermediary between him and humanity. Lupus Boreas, who had never known what it meant to love, came to understand it through the journey with his human companion. This was once a well-known tale in Mondstadt, but these days, few people are aware that the starting point of the Wolf King's journey was not Mondstadt, but Nodcry. The great Wolf King of the North came here from Nodcry, although he doesn't like to speak of his past. In fact, he rarely shows himself to people at all nowadays. As such, this tale can only be found deep within the Knights of Favonius library. Even among the Knights of Favonius, few are aware of it. The Grand Master didn't disclose any concrete objectives before departing on his expedition. I couldn't help but wonder whether it might somehow be related to Nodcry's Wolf of the North. I kept my speculations to myself, however. Sharing them would only spread unwarranted suspicion toward the Four Winds among the people of Mondstadt. You experienced the turmoil caused by Duvall and the East Wind's actions for yourself. Surely you can understand my concern?
No wonder Varga wasn't clear about his motives. Is that what he was worried about?
Very possibly. He was probably also reserving judgment. Having heard about your experiences in Nodcry, I now suspect that the Grand Master hadn't yet ascertained the true identity of our enemy at that time. And as it turns out, the Calamity born in the north wasn't an ancient god, but rather the Wild Hunt and the Doctor. I guess we were both jumping to conclusions. Yes, I completely agree. The tide can turn rapidly in times of battle. It's a leader's responsibility to prepare for every possible contingency.
Oops.
Even if his contingency plan never needs to be put into action, I'm sure the Grand Master is relieved to know that it's in place.
The Grand Master wrote in his letter that the boom blossom bombs we sent worked really well. He won't.
Uncle Mark is coming home! I can't wait to go outside and play with him!
Oh my god, I love Glee. I don't have it yet, sadly, but I'm working on it. She's out right now, but I don't even have tools.
We should probably go deliver.
Because I want him and both their weapons. And I want Glee. They don't have her weapon, do they? No, I think her weapon was an event thing only. Thank you.
When you're mixing drinks in hot
Sorry,
weather,
yeah.
start by pouring in cold water and add ice cubes. Then drain out the water before...
Please. I've known that little trick for a good 10 years at least. You'll have to offer something
I know there's no one else in the tavern right now, but do you two really need to talk so loudly? Especially if you're supposed to be exchanging confidential information.
Hiya, Rosaria! D-Luke! I knew we'd find you here.
Looks like it's about to get even noisier.
Oh my god.
A little lively never killed anyone.
Please allow me to once again express my sincere condolences regarding your late father and the incident with Eric. We make absolutely no excuse for his crimes. I hope you will give some serious consideration to the question I asked you before I left, though I'm sure you're tired of hearing me ask by now. The Knights of Favonius will always welcome you.
From the look on your face, I'm guessing the Grand Master is still refusing to drop it?
He nags like an old man. It's hardly surprising.
Huh? Drop what? What's this about?
Nothing, really. Before leaving on the expedition, Varka came... He, asked me if I'd consider rejoining the Knights of Favonius, and I declined. He expressed his regret about everything that happened, and asked me to reconsider. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, right. Sounds like you skipped a lot of details. There's clearly more to it.
Whatever details I chose to omit are in the past. Dragging them back up now serves no purpose.
You say that now, but back then, you couldn't let it go. You and the Knights of Favonius were constantly at odds.
I wasn't seeing the full picture. I've had a lot of time to reflect since then, but my answer remains unchanged. I'm not rejoining the Knights of Favonius. Both the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are too upright and honorable. I can't see the shadows that lurk beneath them due to the size of the organization they lead. They need someone on the outside to keep watch vigilantly.
Batman.
If I had a Mora for every time I've heard you repeat that argument. I actually don't disagree with the first part of what you said. But don't you think someone can keep tabs on things from the inside?
When you join an organization, you're bound by its rules, no matter how free it may seem on the surface.
You think so? Never mind the Knights. Have you honestly ever been bound by the rules of the Church?
Good question. Have you considered that maybe that's why I chose to join the Church and not the Knights to begin with?
Are they arguing or not? It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, kind of like the contingencies Jean was talking about. The more ways they have to protect their home, the better. Huh? Traveler?
What should I report back to the Grand Master? Public order inside the city? Monster activity in the wild? Oh, and a review of the latest vintages.
Him and alcohol. Nope, did
What
not
should
tap
I
on him.
Republic order inside the city? Monster activity in the ground? Oh.
My reply won't be a long one, as usual. I'm sure.
Let me out. Let me out. Thank you. Is she outside or inside? I don't know. Okay, she's inside.
If you hadn't had to deliver that guy's mail, you wouldn't have been subjected to all this tedious arguing. When I write back, I'll tell him to quit making trouble for other people.
That's no trouble. Lowen did most of the work. We just volunteered to do the last leg of the journey.
So you see what's really going on here? All three of us fell for that old rascal's scheme far too readily.
Huh? Scheme? What do you mean? Was Varka lying in his letter?
No. While I'm sure Varka knows full well that Diluc would never agree to rejoin the Knights, I believe the sentiments he expressed were genuine, as was his offer to welcome Diluc back. There are people like Kaya and I, and then there are those who are true champions of justice to the core. Those people are the most susceptible to being driven to extremes by great upheaval. It's happened in Mondstadt before. Not only that, but it happened to a Knight of Boreas. That'll really hit home for Varka. And that's why his nagging is even more persistent than usual. Yeah. So no one's told you this before? The lineage of the Knights of Boreas had nearly been extinguished twice in history. The first was at its inception. The second was the case I was alluding to.
Oh! Wasn't Jean telling us about this? Wait. And then we got caught up talking about the expedition, and we never got around to the second turn.
I happened to hear about it from Varka once when he was drinking and started yammering on. The second crisis in the Knights of Boreas lineage. It was 500 years ago. Although the Knights of Boreas are meant to be intermediaries between humans and wolves, in practice, very few of them have been truly recognized by Lupus Boreas over the past millennium. Of those who have, the best known are the first Knight of Boreas, Ravenwood, the wolf pup Rostam, and Varka himself.
Razor?
But 500 years ago, there was one who earned the respect of Boreas even before gaining the title. He was a disciple of Rostam. They thought he would become the mightiest Knight of Boreas who ever lived.
No, okay.
He was the perfect knight. Righteous, principled. His name was Roland, the blood-stained knight.
Yikes! Bloodstained knight?
Hold on.
That sounds a
I'm
little
looking something up now. Okay, whoever was the pup.
Well, apparently his
Okay.
original title was the White Knight, but he lost countless comrades during the Abyssal Calamity 500 years ago, including his tutor and mentor, Rostam.
And that is Rosalind's husband.
The endless
Nice.
bloodshed stained his sword and armor a
Not in a
crimson
good way.
as deep as black, transforming the White Knight into the blood-stained knight.
Where's Udon? Hold on. I need to look for my ferret. Oh, okay. He's still sleeping. Oh.
After that, he threw himself completely into battling monsters, leaving Mondstadt and the Knights of
And
Favonius
sorry for no
behind.
stream.
To this day,
Last
no
week,
one knows his final
I
whereabouts.
was incredibly sick and didn't feel like doing anything other than sleeping, so
It's hard to
You'll
say
probably
whether the loss
get
of an important figure in his life
today's
is what drove him
stream
to the point of obsession,
for my birthday.
or whether he was already too far gone to
Maybe
say.
probably tomorrow. I don't know about Friday, but I'm probably gonna do POV streams this week since I missed last week's.
But had he known that the Knights of Favonius would always welcome him back,
Hey, Rocco.
perhaps things
He's
would have
standing
turned out
at the
differently.
door of his cage because he wants to get out. Hold on. Be right back. I'm gonna let him out so we can play around. Okay, I'm back. One of my fads is in the playpen, and the other one is just fast asleep.
So if you want my opinion,
Hi,
the
Varka.
reason why Varka keeps asking Diluc to rejoin, despite knowing that he'll never say yes, is to
Varka.
let him know you're not
Okay.
alone.
Hi. It's just my finger. He's in a very playful mood and got spazzy at my finger.
After all these
Where'd you
years,
go?
he's still as persistent as ever. Just like how he
So
used
blind.
to be with me.
Huh. Turns out Bark is a lot more thoughtful than he lets on. Paimon had the wrong idea about him.
The other one seems to be waking up.
Anyway, there's still something about this
Oh,
whole
he's
Korean
awake.
business that
Okay.
Paimon
Hold on,
isn't
give me
really
a second
getting.
again.
Wasn't
Oops,
Andreas
wrong
a god
button.
in Mondstadt
Okay.
thousands of years in the past?
I'm back. Both my favorites are playing now. You can probably hear them because they're quite loud.
Boreas and the Wandering Knight only arrived here just 1,000 years ago. Plus, Paimon's super curious about what happened to Roland. That's a great idea! Gene said he hasn't been showing himself much lately, but he always seems happy to oblige whenever you show up.
What are you doing? Udon. What are you two doing? You two are crazy. Give me a pool. I want Varka, and then I want 500 other different people. That's on this spin. Because I want you, I want the weapons, I want Klee, I want Albedo, and those are all that I want, because I don't want like Eula. I have Mona, don't like her. I have Diluc, and I have Jean. So, I just kind of want the weapons. I think that's the only part of them that I want still. Because I don't have the weapons. Oop. Cancel. I have no idea what's going on. What are you doing? Hi.
What's going on here? Was Wolfendom always
Oh my god, what is up with you? Whenever I put my hand in there, you start going crazy. Hi, baby. No, okay, fine, ignore me, whatever. I'll probably at some point get a ferret cam so you guys can see my ferrets while I stream. But I don't know when that's gonna happen because I need another webcam.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Hero incoming! Justice o'clock! Get them! Justice o'clock! Justice o'clock! Hero incoming! Eat this! Justice o'clock! Justice o'clock! A moonlit night for all. Teamwork is dreamwork! Headbutt! Charge! Hero incoming! Let's light it up, everybody! Hero incoming! Hero incoming! Nice and spicy! Heads up! Charge! Are you alright? Oh no! There better not be more world hurt monsters! Phew. You scared Paimon stiff! She thought you were...
Stop right there. Answer me this. The 2 letters I gave you, who are they for?
Oh, 2 letters? Wasn't it 3?
Okay. Well, Paimon's coolest naive expression doesn't appear to be an act.
Hey! What are you trying to say? Paimon passed a test? Really? She didn't even realize she was taking it!
You may dispense with your suspicion.
Like how you scared me.
The wolf pack has borne witness. They fought against the aberrations that encroached upon this land. And our attackers showed no ability to disguise themselves this time. Ah, a familiar sight. Come. I will await you at the usual grounds.
Well, if the boss of Wolvendom has vouched for you, I guess I should apologize for doubting you just now. Sure was. Fortunately, my experience in Nodcry didn't go to waste. Turns out the Wild Hunt all feel the same when you stab him.
Oh my god.
Something seems wrong with that old wolf, though.
He's a psychopath. Okay. Andreas. Mesa.
Lupus Boreas, not injured. Why so weak?
You are not to blame. With your Iron Claw, they followed my trail from the distant north across the ley line. We meet again, human Lupicon.
So, are you saying that the Wild Hunt we just got attacked by came all the way from Nodcry to Mondstadt? How is that even possible?
As you know, I stand before you as an incomplete being. I am but one remnant of the god Andreas' soul, the source of this turmoil. I can sense it. It lies
You
in
two
the
are
north.
crazy.
It is the part of me that remains in Nodcry, from whence I came.
Huh? Now Paimon's even more confused.
For many gods, housing a part of their soul within an object is no difficult feat. But those who can perform such delicate partitions as this are rare, even among the gods.
Damn, that stupid liar.
The Wolf King, Andreas, was particularly adept in this art. Otherwise, no remnants of his soul would have survived till the present day.
Huh? The bard's back?
Toadif Bard? What are you doing here?
Maybe the god of Animo guided me here. For it appears that someone is in need of a tale from the distant past. And our wolf friend doesn't seem too keen on recounting it himself. Who better than a bard to do the honors? Lord Boreas, do I have your blessing to share this story?
As you wish.
Lupus Boreas wandered the frozen tundra and stumbled into the Seelie Hall. Enchanted by their song, tender as the dawn starlight, curious about the ways of humankind, the wolf bade farewell to his home and set off for the city to the south. As the high tower crumbled and the fierce winds fell silent, Lupus Boreas, who once had hunted with the storm winds himself, looked within and inquired, was the shelter he provided for humanity really any different from that given by the reclusive king in his tower? The wolf entrusted those under his protection to a new god and quietly returned to the frozen north. There, in a palace long since abandoned by its former master, the great wolf closed his eyes and slept. 500 bitter winters passed, then 500 equally frigid springs. He slumbered undisturbed until a night stumbled in from the cold, just as Lupus Boreas had once done at the Seelie Hall, and awoke him at long last. The knight asked the wolf to join him on a journey south, to see once more the land that had all but faded from his memory. The gentle wolf, unwilling to refuse the human's earnest plea, split his soul into two halves and left his home once more. Seeing how the ice and snow had given way to verdant plains, hearing the laughter and song that now filled the once somber city, the aging Lupus Boreas turned to his friend, the god of Animo, and remarked, "So, this is the world the humans dreamed of." Though the knight's journey was not yet over, the wolf chose to bid farewell to his companion here. He had written the end to his story. What knowledge he had been gifted flowed into the land. Everything he was, he gave unto the world. Well, that's how a bard would tell the tale. Lord Boreas, is there anything you'd like to add?
There is no need for you to ask that question.
So that's what happened. You returned to Mondstadt with that knight 1,000 years ago, and then, for the sake of the new Mondstadt, you...
You need not feel remorse on my account. That was my answer, my decision. If anyone should feel regret, it is the part of me who remained in Notcry. I fear Andreas has not found peace in his heart even to this day. That is surely why those vile aberrations were able to exploit his weakness, sowing the seeds of all the turbulence that has ensued.
Hi. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna go put my fans away. They put away. Now I'm gonna have Spazzy. They're gonna be Spazzy in the cage, specifically one of them because they didn't want to be put away. But I don't want to have to chase around Noodles when I'm done streaming. Oh, I've been streaming for an hour. Oh my god, it hasn't felt like an hour. I'm so distracted with this. Okay, after this probably finishes, I'm gonna see if I have a pool.
We followed Boreas' trail
If I don't,
Notcry. We investigated and discovered no signs of instability.
I'm debating if I want to play something else before I end stream. I don't know what I'd play though. Minecraft, Dress to Impress. I'll see if I feel up for it, which I do, but I don't know what I'd play.
Oh, the White Knight who became the Bloodstained Knight? The mightiest knight of Boreas? But wasn't he from 500 years ago? You think he's immortal or something?
I remember him as just a man. His lifespan should be no longer than any other of his kind. But before he severed his connection to Boreas, his final destination, it was the ancient kingdom of
Conria?
If you want to get to the bottom of this,
He's
I'm
dead.
afraid you'll have to make another trip to Nodcry yourselves. As luck would have it, another old friend of ours just so happens to be free right now. If you ask him nicely, he might give you a lift. That could save you a lot of time on the road.
You?
No wonder I can suddenly sense the East Wind's presence.
If even Mondstadt has been affected by the fallout, Nodcry must be in real trouble by now. I hope Varka can handle it.
Varka? Is he in danger? I
believe too many passengers would slow our dear friend down. I fear he only has room to carry one person. Along with
Wish it could be me, but I accept that we should send our strongest warrior to fight Nodcry's battles.
Stop.
I'll stay here and deal with any wild hunt that try harassing Mondstadt. It'll be a good chance to try out some new moves.
He's a psychopath.
I stay in Mondstadt.
Yes, I understand. You don't like being in your cage. Oh my god. Oh, I need to take a video of him being a little baby about being in his cage. Do it again. You don't want to do it again? He's such a big baby, oh my goodness.
Razor, give me your iron claw.
His sword. Claymore. It's Claymore. Oh, I got the hiccups.
Golden-haired traveler, give this token to the current knight of Boreas. It is a wolf spirit.
The Dominator of Wolves once bestowed the power of his soul upon his pack, strengthening their hearts and sharpening their claws and fangs.
But human hearts and flesh cannot bear the soul of a wolf directly. It would be akin to forcefully merging a human and a wolf into one being. They would descend into chaos to prevent
Don't want to know how they know that.
of souls. The most I can do is temporarily house my power and thoughts within claws and fangs wrought of steel. Although, truth be told, that knight does not lack for power. What he needs more is the thoughts within. But I shall leave this for him. The great wolf king of the north remains strong for now. Besides, do I not have the
Stop being so pathetic. Oh my goodness.
I will protect Lupakal. The North and Varka, I leave to you.
Just give me the word whenever you're ready.
Oh, I was like, where's Venti? Do I have to continue? Oh my goodness. Fine.
Any questions before you set off? Better ask now. All right. Over to you, Dvalin.
The Knight of Boreas awaits below. We must part ways here. Barbatos and I have other plans. We will meet you again later.
Hold the line! The enemy's on the brink of collapse!
Grandmaster! It's...
Haha! Reinforcements! It's about time! We're just about hanging in there. Most of their grunts are taken care of now. Their leader's gonna have to make a decision soon. Fight or flight? What will it be, mightiest Knight of Boreas?
As expected, this hastily
Blood
summoned
Knights?
Wild Hunt horde is nothing but a disorganized rabble. A mere shadow of the force gathered by the Rahir of Solari. But they have served their purpose. I now understand your tactics, and you, in turn, understand mine. This is fair. This is the way of chivalry.
Anyway. Oh my god, you scared me.
Farewell, heir to the knighthood of Boreas. Whether you choose to resist me or not, I shall set right the injustices of this world. In the name of the blood-stained knight.
So he is the Bloodstained Knight. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. I thought so.
I guess they're retreating for now.
So that Wolf of the North lookalike, that was Andreas? But why would he be leading the Wild Hunt? And why was he talking about the Bloodstained Knight?
Because it is the Bloodstained Knight.
Forget that. We can save the details for later. He was the enemy boss, right? Are we just gonna let him get away?
Ah, there's no point chasing
Rocco,
after him. We've crossed blades already,
your brother's all
and it ended in
chill
a
sleeping and you're just
Right
being
now,
spazzy because
nothing
you were
we can
put
do about
away. Relax yourself. Oh my goodness.
True. We're still not certain of his true identity, but whether he's a god corrupted by the abyss or a legendary knight, killing him might be just about possible, especially now that you're here.
Aw.
The difficult part is, we can't kill him right now.
Huh? What do you mean? Is he immortal or something?
No. Judging from our skirmishes so far, I don't think he's got any special abilities of that caliber. Nor does he have the ridiculous level of power wielded by the 5 sinners. But, compared to Rerir, our current foe clearly has a better understanding of how to exploit Nodcry to his advantage. Particularly... Exactly. Sounds like you realize what the crux of the issue is. I managed to cut off a sample from our foe.
Oh
which
my
Albedo
god.
and Durin are analyzing as we speak. Meanwhile, our allies should be making their way home from their own battles by now. Let's discuss this
Hold
further
on,
when
I
you're
will be
back.
right back. There's a fucking ferret going wild in his cage. Okay, I'm back. He bit me, so I had to put him back. I was trying to hold him, and he's like, no, I'm gonna chomp you instead.
We still have some
Oh, wait,
big
hold on. I
challenges
want
ahead
to check
before
something
this
on
expedition can finally be declared a victory.
I want to see how much Poppy playtime is, because I might play that. Maybe, potentially. We'll see. Poppy. Okay, the original is free, but all the other games cost money. So I can play the original. can get the toy box one, which is the first one. But by the toy box bundle, which is the second and the third for $16. I've watched people play this already, so I have no reason to like. Oh wait, actually, I already have Puppy Playtime because of stuff. Okay, where's the? There we go. I want to see if I can buy them in like a bundle. Because I can buy 2 and 3 in a bundle, but what about 4 and 5? No. Because I don't have, like... Chapter 2 isn't as expensive as the others, actually. 20, that's 40. $40, $55. $65. I don't have $65 to be spending on games. Oh wait, okay, I'm finally free. Oh my goodness, that took so long. He's still going at it. Please. Please. Fuck. Okay, let's just do this and teleport. Hold on. Okay, we're gonna do this and all my other crap, and that'll be the end. Columbina. Oh, just look up.
Come on up.
I think I have 2 more to do after this.
Yes, it has been a while, and I Or, can you move multiple pieces per turn now because you're the Triloon goddess? That would be cheating. Yeah, Paimon knows that. She was just kidding. Shall we begin then?
I don't remember how to play this, but we'll see. Oh, 3 in a row.
How about... Oh... Looks like I won this round.
Crap. I wasn't paying attention.
The 3 moons linked up in a line. Huh? Still thinking about how that last match went? Oh, no. It's just... Looking back on the game now gives me a peculiar feeling.
Okay, they're done scratching.
Now that you have the power of 3 moons, you become
At the
more than
cage.
just something that can dominate the night. Yes, and I also think that the fate of the world may have been The first one I saw was Sonnet, goddess of the iridescent moon. She was livelier than I'd imagined. Arya of the eternal moon was the most mature of the 3. She was a natural leader, and was most gentle to others. Just like Lauma, actually. As for Canon of the Frost Moon, she seemed both wise and far-sighted. And it was she who gave her moon to me. Yes, despite their differences, they loved Tevat, and they loved this home. When I spoke to them of the things to come, they all seemed relieved. Glad that this world still held so rich a future. That was also why they gave me the power to return home. Huh. Paimon would love to see them and give them a real proper thank you. I would very much like that as well. But I fear it's no longer possible. Fortunately, this world continues onward. And the humans they protected have survived, and pass on their stories to this day. I might stream puppy playtime next stream, maybe after this if I feel up to streaming it, but I think I might just stream something else easier. Or maybe I don't stream it at all. I don't know. I'll see. Exactly. As long as we live well and
People
don't let the
actually
bad
watch
guys
these
destroy the
on
world, that's the best
YouTube.
thanks we can give
Please
'em.
let me know if you want me to stream puppy playtime.
You can bet
The first chapter, because I
always
don't have the
kinda
money
live her best life.
to do the other chapters right now.
You too, Valentina. Eat well and sleep well every day. And come find us if you want to play games. Sure. I suspect that from now on, I shall think of those 3 gentle goddesses every time I play Moon Chess. I'll go check. I think I have 2 more though. Yeah. Next week and the week after, and then I have nothing else. This still needs to be the... That caught me so off guard. I was not expecting to hear someone yawning in my ears. These 2 can be leveled up more. I don't have these. Wait, this. Oh. I don't wait. Okay. Client. I want Ilua. Why did he have to be on a banner I didn't want characters for? I had characters for.
Add Astra.
Like I have Nuvalet and I don't want.
Thank you for
and I didn't want to buy. And I have to wait until the next time he's on the banner if I get lucky. Before I can get him. Oh my god. That scared me so bad. I was not expecting for him to just pull up like that.
Any updates on the commission from last time? Should be done.
Apologies, Mr. Varka. The wine merchants from Mondstadt say they'll need more time to prepare. Also, they have asked me to pass this message on to you. Have you seriously finished the last batch? That cart was huge.
Well, it's not like I'm the only one drinking. That amount of wine is barely enough for 2 banquets. Well, come on. I timed this down to the second. The Dawn Winery should be reopening the cellar of dandelion wine right around now. As the Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius in Mondstadt, organizing their business is about one of my duties. Don't worry, I've left some for them. I didn't clean it all out, or Charles would have nothing to work with. The trouble with long journeys, though, is that wine tends to lose its flavor in the process. Next time I get back, I'll have Charles mix me the strongest drink he's got. Now, who to drink with? Kaya would definitely come if I called. And D-Luke? Well, if I can catch him, I'll have a couple of drinks with him, too. Well, might as well get those two to have a drink together, perhaps.
Like, that's gonna happen. They might. They're still flying. Do I have a pool? Nope, of course not. I feel like I'm not gonna get Varka. What is my pity at? I don't think it's gonna show me, but one can hope. Yeah. It's like 30 or something, I think. Okay, I think that's all other than finishing the quest for Varka. I don't even know what that is. It just like disappeared. Anyway. Yeah. So, I have no idea what I'm gonna stream next. I need the next part of this, dude. Is it still available? Because I didn't finish the Lantern Raid stuff. Well, okay, that's a lie. I finished most of the Lantern Raid stuff. How much do I still have here? I need to finish this quest, and I still have to get everything, okay? I want you. I always do this when it's the easiest. Crap. Crap. Nice. Nice. Flynn's telling me. Okay. I don't even remember how many songs they want me to do. I'll check. Crap. Oh no. Wrong button. I did it again. I wasn't paying attention to that note. Yeah, it's being very loud in the background and making it very difficult for me to focus. Crap. I love my fey husband. Is that it? Okay. Nice. I have to see how many I need to do. 8 of any difficulty. What state am I in? I don't remember being in a state, but okay then. Let's do... Crap. God, I'm gonna start cursing, I swear. No. No. Oh my god. I need to move my keyboard. It's too far up my desk and it's making me stab my elbows into my desk. Nope. No. I'm such a failure. I need to tap anything. I just saw the red. Please tell me I still got the ranking. Score. Oh, this one's not bad. Normal though. Oh, I get hiccups. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't see the note coming down. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I'm failing. Else the notes go by. Things like blending into me. I'm zoning out while doing this. I'm trying harder one. Oh no, I was pressing the right note. I'm just stupid. Oh, oops. that sucked. I'm gonna do slings on pro. I'm probably gonna fail so bad, but we'll see. Crap. Oh my goodness. Oops. I keep forgetting the outside now. Giving up on that. We can try Hers and Pro. Hers might be easier. Oh, who knows? Nope. Nope. Okay.
Shining bright in the deep night.
Literally, maybe medical dollar can change my mind. Crap. Oops. Crap. I need hold. Crap. I feel so stupid. I don't know if that's the highest. I don't know the ranking system of this, so I have no idea if that's actually good or not. really bad. I suck. They missed. No good. Bunch of perfect. Okay, so I didn't do too bad. Yes, I'm doing this even though I don't even think I'm prepared for this. I suck so bad. Crap. That was so bad. Oh, no, oops. Okay. What is that rank on the thing now? I just like, I have to know. Ooh, I think it's bad though, so. Well. Okay. How long have I been streaming? I have to check. 2 hours. Oh my god. Okay, so I think that's gonna be the end of this stream. Hope you have a good day or night, depending on where you are, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.